welcome to Storytime with Miss Rose. We are going to be reading the poem of John Henry, the Ballad of John Henry, and this is dedicated to Miss Karen Moxley's class in Twin City, Georgia. Alright, so the poem is a legend of John Henry, originated in the late 1800s during the construction of a system of railroads in the United States. Scholars disagree about the actual origin of the legend, but most agree that although the details have been exaggerated, the legend may contain some seeds of truth. The Ballad of John Henry, an American folk song from the century November 1896 through April 1897. Okay, here we begin. When John Henry was a little tiny baby sitting on his mama's knee, he picked up a hammer and a little piece of steel, saying, "Hammer's gonna be the death to me, Lord, Lord, hammer's gonna be the death to me." John Henry was a man just 6 feet high, nearly 2 feet and a half across his breast. He'd hammer with a 9-pound hammer all day and never get tired and want to rest. Lord, Lord, never get tired and want to rest. John Henry went up on the mountain, and he looked one eye straight up its side. The mountain was so tall, and John Henry was so small. He laid down his hammer and he cried, Lord, Lord. He laid down his hammer and he cried. John Henry said to his captain, "Captain, you go to town. Bring me back a 12-pound hammer, please, and I'll beat that steam drill down. Lord, Lord, I'll beat that steam drill down." The captain said to John Henry, "I believe this mountain's sinking in." But John Henry cried, "Captain, just you stand aside. It's nothing but my hammer catching wind. Lord, Lord, nothing but my hammer catching wind." John Henry said to his shaker, "Shaker boy, you'd better start to pray, 'cause if my 12-pound hammer missed that little piece of steel, tomorrow'll be your burying day. Lord, Lord, tomorrow'll be your burying day." John Henry said to his captain, "A man is nothing but a man, but before I let your steam drill beat me down, I die with the hammer in my hand. Lord, Lord, I die with the hammer in my hand." The man that invented the steam drill, he figured he was mighty high and fine, but John Henry sunk the steel down 14 feet, while the steam drill only made 9. My Lord, Lord, the steam drill only made 9. John Henry hammered on the right-hand side. Steam drill kept driving on the left. John Henry beat that steam drill down, but the hammered his poor heart to death. Lord, Lord, he hammered his poor heart to death. Well, they carried John Henry down the tunnel, and they laid his body in the sand. Now every woman riding on the C&O train says, "There lies my steel-driving man. Lord, Lord, there lies my steel-driving man." So that's the poem John Henry. Thank you, Karen Moxley's class. Thank you for supporting Miss Rose's Storytime.